This for the nights that bent the spine, for the prayers sit through the clenched teeth, for the weight that didn't kill me, only taught me the language, solution.
We don't take no L.
Pressure made a bouquet. Pressure on the lungs, prayer in the jaw. I was being built when I thought I was lost. Pressure in the lungs, prayer in the jaw. I was being built when I thought I was lost. Pressure made a pulpit out of the floor I used to break on. Pain made a prophet out of the voice I put my faith on. I was down in the dark with my name in the dust. I had to learn what was sacred when the love lost trust. Every bruise had a Bible, every cut had a verse. Every loss left a line in the back of the hurt. I was carrying storms in the ball of my chest. Still I move with a calm like the soul me best. They don't know what it cost just to stay this whole. Had to stitch up the cracks in the ribs of my soul. Had to pray with no proof, had to walk with no sign. Had to hold my own head when the grief hit the spine. There were nights when I went numb, there were days when I went ghost. Still a flame stayed alive when I needed it most. I done slept with the ache, let it talk, let it teach. Now the pain in my past got a sermon in reach. I don't speak from a wound just to make it sound deep. I speak cause the pressure put the truth in me deep. Every tear turned text, every silence turned psalm. Now I carry that weight like it right in my palm. Pressure on the lungs, prayer in the jaw. I was being built when I thought I was lost. Precious Psalms. I was reading God through the hurt all along. Every bruise sitting back, every cut held a song. What was meant to break me made the spirit strong. Precious Psalms. I got the fire and the faith, I got the peace and the scars. Had to bleed through the dark just to learn who we are. Now the pain sound holy when I speak from the heart. Yeah. Cause I remember the rooms where the signs felt cursed, where the air got cold and the thoughts got worse, where the trust went thin and the sleep wouldn't land. Had to rebuild my peace with unsteady hands. Had to watch what I loved turn distance and strange. Had to stand in the ash while the whole world changed. But the pressure got busy doing work in the bone. Now the process say purpose every time I'm alone. I got scripture and scars, got commandments and grief. Got a heart of kind of mercy and the space underneath. I know what it is when the sky don't speak, and you still say amen from the pit of the weak. That's a different kind of faith, that's a dangerous grace. That's the look of somebody who don't stare down pain. And instead of collapsing, let the furnace refine. Now the weight in my walk got a sacred design. If I sound too deep, that's the death I survive. If I sound too calm, that's the war inside. If the voice feel heavy, that's the years in the tone. I done turned all that pressure to a prayer of my own. Pressure on the lungs, prayer in the jaw. I was being built when I thought I was lost. Precious Psalms. I was reading God through the hurt all along. Every bruise sang back, every cut had a song. What was meant to break me made the spirit more strong. Precious Psalms. I got the fire and the faith, I got the peace and the scars. I had to bleed through the dark just to learn who we are. Now the pain sound holy when I speak from the heart. I was not abandoned, I was under the blade. I was not being buried, I was being remade. Let the pressure bear witness, let the night testify. I found the scripture, the suffering in the post, I wouldn't die. Now I walk like the way got translated to wisdom, like the wounds in the past to alive but forgiven. Now I walk like the way got translated to wisdom, like the wounds in the past to alive but forgiven. Like the nights that I thought would erase me for good, only carved out a chamber where the deeper truth stood. Every burden I carried put more steel in the frame. Every fire I entered left more tight in no name. Every hand that I let go made the grip more sure. Now I know what survives and I know what reserves. Now I walk like the way got translated to wisdom, like the wounds in the past still alive but forgiven. Like the nights I thought would erase me for good, only carved out the chamber where the deeper truth stood. Every burden I carried put more steel in the frame. Every fire I entered left more light in the name. Every hand that I let go made the grip more sure. Now I know what survives and I know what endures. I don't think every pain, but I honor the change. Cause the pressure pulled a purpose from the blood in my veins. Made a weak part speak, made the hidden stand tall. Made a whole liberty out of the hurt and the fall. So when I say I'm here, understand what I mean. I'm not here by accident, I was pressing to be in. And if the next storm comes, let it come how it comes. I got faith in the chest and the mouth full of Psalms. Precious Psalms. I was reading God through the hurt all alone. Every bruise swung back, every cut held a song. What was meant to break me made the spirit more strong. Precious Psalms. I got the fire and the faith, I got the peace and the scars. Had to bleed through the dark, just learn who we are. Now the pain sound only when I speak from the heart. Yeah, pressure taught the language, pain taught the tone.